Sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Okay, guys. This is my dad. So, this guy has been my idol forever, since I was a kid. He's the reason I wanted to play football. He's the reason I play football. Since I was 4 years old, this guy has been my first coach. He's been my biggest inspiration, guys. I only got to live with this guy 8 years of my life. I'm sorry, guys. I only got to live with him 8 years of my life, and he's always been away from me. My family's always been, separated from each other. My brothers lived in this country. Me, my mom, my sister stayed in the Philippines. My dad sacrificed, and he worked in the Middle East. He worked in the Middle East to provide for all of us. I'm sorry, guys, I'm shaking. So, I've always been away from this guy, but, whenever I'm with him, he makes me feel the happiest. I always try to call him as much as I can. I always try to, whenever I call him, I tell him about my day. I tell him how I do in training, how I do in football. I always tell him I want to make him proud with my football, with my school, because I know that's what he would love. Just things like that, my football. Whenever I get a video of a goal I've scored, I always send the first person I tell, or the first person I show, is him. Because he never gets to watch me. And I'm mad at myself because my parents 4 years ago, they divorced. I always thought when I was younger their relationship was good. I always thought they had a good relationship and everything. But no, they would never tell their kids. They never wanted to make us feel bad because they wanted us to have the best childhood. So they kept that a secret until 4 years ago. They just let it out. They let it out to their kids. I was mad for my dad for 5 months. I didn't talk to him for 5 months. I was depressed. The only person I had to talk to was my mom. We went to the UK to fix the divorce papers and everything. My dad was there also. He was staying at my grandparents' house, and I didn't want to see him. I didn't want to see him because I didn't want to hear what he had to say to me. See, my mom was crying every night about this divorce. She was stressing out. Well, I was mad at my dad for that. Well, how could you make my mom, she's my rock, how could you make her cry? So I didn't want to talk to him. I'm sorry, guys. I ended up forgiving him. I talked to him. After that, our relationship, again, it became great. But it still wasn't the same. You know, I still had that thought, you made my mom cry. You made her cry. But, you know, I just let it slide. I let it slide. And, our relationship again, it became good. It was great. I still didn't get to see him, of course. He lived abroad. So again, I would call him, talk to him as much as I can. And recently, when I told him I wanted to join PPP, he wouldn't. I said, Dad, I want to audition for PBB. It's my dream, Dad. He said, Kobie, that's the stupidest idea I've ever heard in my life. Kobie, you're wasting your time. Kobie, don't bring it up again. To hear those words from the closest, from my idol, is heartbreaking. And I was supposed to go and see him in Dubai, but no, I risked it all to try and to audition for PBB. And it was not just that. One day, I saw my dad messaging my mom. My mom was the only person who supported me with this. So like, the words I saw on the phone were, Kobie is an embarrassment to the family. Kobie is an embarrassment to the family. He wasted $400. He did this. But when I saw that's my idol. Why would he say that? Why? It was the most heartbreaking thing. So guys, I didn't come here to prove my dad wrong or anything like that. I want to show him that I'm doing something good. That this is my dream. It's not to prove you wrong, Dad. This is my dream, Dad. I hope he's watching this and I hope he understands. That's it, guys. I'm sorry. That's it. Liofer.
Buddy. Sit down, buddy.
I miss him, bro. I miss him. I'm sorry. Good morning, sir.
Ah, ito yung tatay ko. This is my father. Simula bata pa. Simula bata pa ako. Hanggang ngayon, hindi kami masyadong as in close. Kasi sa amin, mas close kami ng nanay ko. Kasi mula bata ako, nakita ko sa tatay ko, sobrang strict to. Ganun ba? ba parang takot ako ipakita sa kanya yung nararamdaman ko. Pero mahal na mahal ko to, mahal na mahal ko to. Hindi rin kasi siya showy sa pagmamahal niya. Ganun. Isang beses pa lang ako nakapagsabi ng I love you sa kanya. Then, that was, I think, 10 years old or 9 years old. Tapos 21 na ako ngayon. Sorry, tay. Gustong-gusto ko sabihin sa mga magulang ko na halos kada araw, gusto ko sabihin sa kanila, Tay, Nay, I love you. Tay, Nay, I love you. Pero sa nanay ko lang nagagawa yun eh. Sobrang unfair, di ba? Kasi mula bata ko, si tatay kasi, tumatak na sa isipan ko. Kada uwi ng bahay, lasing, ganun. Parang sinasabi ko sa sarili ko, ayaw kong maging katulad mo, ganun. Sorry, tay. Sorry, tay. Tay. Sa totoo lang, nung papasok pala ako dito, inaalala ko sila nanay at si tatay. Lalo-lalo na si tatay. Kasi December 19 kasi yung birthday ng tatay ko. Gustong-gusto ko sana i-surprise si tatay at sasabihan ng I love you, tay. Tay, I love you, tay. Tay. Hindi ko kasi yun nagawa na... Tay! Kahit hindi kami close ng tatay ko, si tatay yung nagturo sa akin kung paano magmaneho ng motor. Ganon. Hindi ko alam kung bakit. Parang may gap kasi yung yung pagsasamahan namin dalawa. Nagigilty ako sa sarili ko kasi hindi ko na ipadama sa kanya yung pagmamahal bilang isang anak. Parati kong iniisip, dinagdarasal na sana yung pamilya namin, yung pamilya na ito, nagkakasando, ganon, tapos nagsasabihan ng I love you. kumpleto lahat. Kasi sa amin, bata pa lang ako, yung mga kapatid ko, maaga kasi sila nagkasawa. Maaga sila nagkaroon ng sarili nilang pamilya. Kaya, parang, nandun naman din yung close, pero, yung pamilya talaga na, ganun, sobrang, sobra talaga akong nagigilty sa tatay ko kasi lahat, parang, lahat ng kinakain namin, financial, lahat, parang kinikredit ko lahat kay nanay. Ganun. Pero si tatay naman yung nasa palayan. One time, last 2 years, last 2 years, kailangan ni tatay ng katulong sa palayan. Ganun, kasi magtatanim na ulit na palayan. Tapos, wala ako doon. Si tatay kasi yung hindi siya nagsasabi na, tulungan mo ako doon, bukas, doon tayo sa palayan. Parang, hindi siya makapagsabi ng direkta. Kumbaga, initiative na lang ngayon. Tapos, nung araw na yun, sobrang busy ko. Tapos, pag-uwi niya, nakainom ng konti. Sabi niya sa akin, siguro kung nandito lang yung mga kapatid mo, siguro nasuntok ka na. Parang ganun. Tapos, tayo wala magagayin ko na. Tayo, hindi ka naman nagsabi sa akin na kailangan mo pala ng tulong. Tayo, nandito naman ako. Tayo, parati naman ako nandito. Tinutulungan ko si nanay. Ganun. Sharo, wala ni mo nakita akong mga hago sad. Sharo, hindi mo nakita yung mga, at muntik na akong bakan. Tapos nandyan si nanay. Sabi niya, sabi ni nanay, kung nagsabi ka lang sana, tutulungan ka naman, nandyan naman parati. Kasi sa bahay, ako na lang yung isang lalaki. Lahat ng doon, mga babae ko ng kapatid kasi mga lalaki, parang gano'n. Kaya mas close ako sa mga kapatid kong babae kasi gano'n. So, sobrang unfair din kasi nakikita ko sa ibang pamilya, sa mga magkakapatid, nakapagtapos na yung nakakatandang kapatid, tinutulungan na yung mga kapatid nila para makapagtapos. Tapos kami, nagpadala sa hirap yung mga kapatid ko, para ganun. Like, yung naranasan din nila dati, naranasan ko na din. Ganun. Kung hindi lang sana, pero hindi naman natin, life is unpredictable naman talaga. Pero, sobrang blessed ko pa rin. Kasi natuto ako sa ganyang bagay. Para kumbaga, nasa step by step, hindi ka magpapa-apekto niyan, hindi ka magpapa-apekto sa mga sinasabi ng iba. Maaga din itong mag-aasawa. Tutula din ito sa mga kapatid niya. You're wrong. ipapakita ko sa inyo, may makakamit ako, may maaabot ako. Kaya, parati akong, sumasali ng kahit anong contest, school contest, para kumukolekta ng mga certificates. Ganun, para napakita ko sa nila na may maaabot talaga ako. Pinapakita ko kay nanay at tatay na, Nay, Tay, para sa inyo to, para sa inyong diploma na ito. Kasi hindi sila nakapagtapos ng pag-aaral eh. Hindi sila nakapagtapos ng pag-aaral. Si nanay, fourth year high school lang. Kasi inuuna yung mga kapatid niya. Parang may favoritism sa pamilya no, dati. Si tatay, high school lang ata din. Kaya, proud ako sa parents ko. Kasi, kahit papaano, siyam kaming magkakapatid, napalaki pa rin nila kami ng maayos, may disiplina, may respeto, mapagmahal. Pero nga, hindi nga showy. Parang sa pamilya, si nanay at mga kapatid ko lang yung ganito, ganyan. Sobrang unfair para sa part ni tatay. Kasi parang hindi namin sinushow yung love para sa kanya. Matanda na si tatay. Mag-63 na ngayong December 19. Parang gusto kong mangyari na sulitin yung mga araw na nandyan pa sila. Mahalin natin yung mga pamilya natin na nandyan pa sila. Kasi pag huli na, wala na. Kaya, kada birthday ni nanay, sa tatay, hindi ako nakapagbigay ng cake sa kanya eh. Sobrang unfair para sa kanya eh. Kasi kada birthday ni nanay, nag-iipon ako ng pera. Allowance ko sa school. Ganon. Tapos, bibili ng cake, pauwi, ganon. Sobrang unfair para kay tatay talaga. Sorry, tay. Ngayon ko pala na-realize na sobrang unfair para kay tatay. Pero mahal na mahal ko to. Di ba smiling kayo? Itong araw na to, birthday to ng nakakatandang kapatid namin. Sumunod lang ako dito eh, kasi galing pa ako sa school. Sobrang saya niya dito. Sobrang saya niya dito. Kasi nandito yung nakakatandang kapatid namin. Tapos mga kaibigan niya, mga katrabaho ng kapatid ko, nandun lahat. Pero sa birthday ko, hindi ko pa siya nakita ganito. Kasi nalala ko tuwing birthday ko okay lang sa akin na kahit lechon manok, okay lang yan. May inuman kasi dito eh. Kaya masaya. Mahilig sa alak to eh. Kaya masaya. Tay, I love you, Tay. Hindi man sa personal kita nasasabihan ng I love you, pero I love you kayo. Love you kayo, Tay. Love you kayo, Tay. I love you, Tay. Love kita ka, Tay. Love kita mo, Tay. Love kita. Para sa inyo, Ataran. Para... Itong lahat na ito para sa inyo. Sila yung rason kung bakit ako nandito. Yung mga kapatid ko na hindi nakapagtapos. Sila yung rason. Sila yung rason. Sila yung rason kung bakit ako nagpupursige sa mga pangarap ko. Yun lang, drama na kay Dahid. Yun lang, kuya. Angel na lang, Angel. Kay love you ni tatay yun, pre.